Hello guys, yay! Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I have something here. Just a little bit of lotion, nothing mocos, okay? Don't think it's mocos, this is not. So, welcome. The first beauty makeup look of 2020, and it's gonna be how I do my makeup every day for work when I do my makeup, because I hardly ever do my makeup now. Quarantine has hit me really hard and I'm just like, gotta get it together, girl, get it together. But when I do sorry, friends reference, when I do make my makeup, this is how I normally do it. So I've had compliments everywhere I go. People were like, oh my god, your makeup looks so good. So I said, why not film it, you know, because I mean, obviously it looks good, you know. So if you guys want to see how I make my everyday or do my everyday makeup, keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and take my little Palo Santo and just clear mine a little bit, so you know. Alright, so this is my Palo Santo holder, and I'm just gonna leave it here so I can breathe in. Ooh, so I can breathe in the goodness. Palo Santos go off fast, so we're just gonna leave it here. So if you guys see smoke, it's not because I'm smoking. It's only because. Hi Josie, my dog just came in the room. It's only because I'm basically meditating or tranquilizing myself, because I tend to get nervous when I'm talking to a camera. Hey girl, what's up? Where did your dad go, huh? ¿Ya se fue tu papá? If you guys hear noise, my husband's cleaning the cars, so I like to also prep my skin with the Wet n Wild or any setting spray, but lately I've been using the Wet n Wild natural finish setting spray, and I actually like to spray my face, only because, you know, we've been wearing masks, and Jackie Aina actually made a video about how she does her makeup, and I've been kind of following her routine on how I do my makeup, just so I can just so my makeup can stay on longer and it doesn't transfer as much on my face mask. I like to apply setting spray first. The reason why I like this natural finish one, because if you guys can see, my skin looks sticky instead of wet. It's like more of a sticky type of setting spray. Actually, if you guys see me reaching, there's a shelf above me, and I like to put my little fan. So you guys are gonna see me apply a lot of setting spray this whole video, only because this is kind of like mask approved foundation. It does transfer a little bit, but it's not as strong as other foundations. So I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm actually gonna apply it mostly on my T-zone. That's where I have my larger pores, and basically I apply it like if it was a foundation, but I really like to work it in, that way it goes really into the pores. I have very large pores, so this helps me a lot. So I do like to put it in my cheeks. As you guys can see, I have all these little bumps. This is not acne, I don't know what it is. I think it's the sun and everything. And on my nose area especially, because that's where I have my larger pores. Lately I've been using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Wear Foundation, and this is the shade Linen, 2N2 Linen, that's what it says. And I've actually been loving this foundation. It's a pretty mattifying foundation, but it's a long wear foundation, so it'll last you a long time. So I'm gonna basically, what she does in the video, what I've been doing, she sprays her makeup sponge. This is the e.l.f. makeup sponge with her setting spray, and I like to like basically tap it so it can stay. And I'm gonna apply my foundation to the back of my hand like always, you guys know this, and then basically just tap it in. There we go, we're closer, yay! I was trying to figure out a way of setting up, so this is what it's gonna do for now. But yeah, look at my foundation. Do you see the difference with my eye and my skin? My skin looks really good. Next, I'm taking my Superstay full coverage, sorry, I'm like reading it in French, I think. Superstay full coverage under eye concealer from Maybelline, and this is the shade medium 25. And this is a more similar skin tone to my skin tone. That makes sense. But I'm basically just gonna apply it right here and a little bit right here. I've been into the TikTok trends, and right now it says they be telling you to not put it all over under your eye, because eventually, because you blend it in, it looks more natural like that. So we want to have that natural look, okay? You guys know I like to bring my concealer over my eyelid. That works as a primer also. Alright. That is not the only concealer I'm doing though. I'm also be doing the Shape Tape by Tarte in the shade Light Beige. That's like, as you guys can see, the other concealer is similar to, it's close to my skin tone, so it doesn't really brighten up my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right here, and then on the bridge of my nose, just a little bit, then here, then here. That's it. I'm not applying more than this. I already feel this is a lot, so you know. So I'm gonna take my concealer and blend, and I did let it stay a little bit, like a good 10 seconds, just so it can be a little bit easier to blend. I feel that when you blend it right away, it gets streaky faster than when you let it set a little bit. Alright, so then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm actually going to set my whole face with this, but I'm first going to put Bake under my eyes, and then I'm going to apply it all over, just a small amount. With the bottom part of my sponge, I'm going to start grabbing just a little bit amount and just setting the rest of the face, just very lightly. You don't want to look very talky, powdery, you know. Just with the little bit that you're putting, you're going to go all over your face. Alright, so then we're going to go back into the setting spray, and we're going to start drying it. And almost, you guys know this trick that I do all the time, almost when it's fully dry, we're going to go back into our sponge to basically press in that powder. Alright. Alright, it's almost fully dry. So then we're going to start pressing in that powder. This kind of helps you lock it into place. Alright. You can see the difference. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I don't know if you guys remember last year I was shade 5, or I used to wear this shade 5. I've actually gone down to the shade 4.5 because my hair is actually, I haven't dyed my hair in over 2 years, so it's still pretty dark, but I feel that my eyebrows were too dark, so they look kind of sharp in. So we don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and they're pretty bushy right now, so don't judge, okay? So I like to comb them first to see how I want them, and then I'm gonna basically, I'm not gonna overdraw them, just to where the shape of my brow. I'm just gonna basically fill in the sparseness. Okay. So now I'm going to take my other the brow contour, and I'm going to take the definer side from, it's from Benefit too, and basically define my eyebrows, because right now they're a little untaken care of, because you know everything that's happening. I can't go get waxed. So next I'm gonna take this palette. It's the Nude Medium by Huda Beauty, and it's Medium Nude Obsessions. And let me just show you guys, if you're starting off with makeup, or if you like a natural makeup, this is your palette to go. Like, honestly, look at the colors. This is like the perfect palette if you're just starting off. Even if you're not, like, honestly, I just really like this palette. It's very neutral, good for the whole year. You know, you have shimmers, you have everything. So I only use 3 shades out of this palette because, like I said, this is a more natural makeup kind of look. So first, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer and get my this is the MAC Give Me Sun. And I'm going to take my M433 brush from Morphe, and I'm actually going to use my bronzer as my transition shade. You guys know I like to do this. It gives you a more natural definition of your eyelid, because it is a bronzer. It's not going to be as harsh as a regular eyeshadow. And you guys just see the difference. Like, this ojo se me mira caído. Besides the fact that I have an ojo gacho, or a lazy eye, whatever. I don't think my eye is super lazy, pero it's a little droopy, you know. And I like to bring it in, kind of like contour my nose. And the reason I like to do it with this kind of brush is because it's a blending brush, so it actually blends your contour a little bit more nicer than an actual like blush brush or whatever. And it looks more natural. Alright, so normally you could just leave your eyeshadows like this and put on some mascara, liner, and that's it. But I'm a little extra, so I'm going to take this shade, this one right here. There's no name for it. It's a little bit more pinky than my bronzer. And basically just apply it where a little bit lower of where I put my bronzer shade. Like so. You could barely even see it, but trust me, you will see it. Look at the difference. This looks more a little bit more pinky. So to deepen that outer corner out a little bit, I'm gonna take this shade right here. You see, it's not the same shade. Tap the excess and basically just bring it outward like this, and bring it in a little bit into your lid. Like so. You can use a more like a pencil brush for this to give like an eyeliner effect. I like to do this and then just put it just at the tail, right at the end of my crease. And the eyes, we're gonna leave it there for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my face, and I'm gonna take again my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm taking my Morphe R10 brush. It's a blush brush, but I like to use it also for contour, bronzing my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronzer, not contour, bronzer the face. Lately I've been obsessed again with the Anastasia Unbreezy highlighter, and for that I'm gonna take my, where is it? Oh, my Morphe 510 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes for highlighter. I'm just gonna put it all over and basically just apply it on high points of my face. And here. For blush, I am taking, what was I taking for blush? Go back. Let me see. Is it this one? It is. It's the Mariah Carey MAC and Mariah Carey. I barely opened it, okay? My husband gave it to me a few years ago, so pretty sure it's not expired, but it's the You've Got Me Feeling blush, and I'm gonna take the same bronzer blush that I used, and basically just put this on the apples of my cheeks, like so. And I'm gonna take my setting powder one more time and set my face. Just go ahead and dry it up. Great. So back to the eyes. You can either do a wing liner if you like, or if you want, you can just leave it like this, add mascara, and call it a day. When I did my TJ Maxx haul, I added an eyeliner, so I feel it's only right that I add a liner. But you guys know I'm not really good at doing eyeliner, so I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna take the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade, I think it's Trooper, yeah, Black Trooper Black. And when I do my liner, I like to first measure the wing on both eyes and then just connect. I'm not trying to do a really thick wing, but you know, things happen sometimes and you have to have thick wings, so it's okay too. But I like to basically follow the shape of the shadow like this and just measure it I just went a little too far for this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I'll fix it a little bit. In a little bit, actually. And then I like to connect it like so. I don't know why I get so nervous every time I do my liner on camera. I get super nervous. I feel like you guys are watching me and judging me. Sorry if you guys can't see, but you guys know I wear glasses and I'm wearing my contacts right now, but it's not the same. Estoy ciega hasta la madre. There we go. Yay, one liner down. This is my hard eye because I'm a lefty. Not only that, este ojo lo tengo gacho, so. Okay, la cagué. You know what? I'm not gonna even worry about it because this makeup is coming off right after this video. Pero me da coraje porque este ojo nunca lo puedo hacer bien. Like, quiero llorar. Now I look like a panda. I swear, cuando no me grabo, I look so much better. Cuando me grabo siempre me sale bien feo. So, ya me di por vencida. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the palette and I'm using the Morphe 408 brush. And I'm going to take this shade first and basically put it on my waterline. So I brought my liner down a little bit like that para que se mire el ojillo más abierto. So then I'm going to take this shade and bring it a little lower and all over like this. All the way out. Extend it all the way to my wing line. Like so. And I'm not going to put highlighter in my inner corner. I'm going to leave it like this. And one more time I'm going to apply setting spray. Just because we want our foundation to last. Because we wear masks now, so we have to make sure everything lasts. Make it last forever. Each moment with you. Así está pinche loca, está bien loca. Alright, so for mascara, I'm going to be using the Lash Lift by Maybelline New York, the Falsies Lash Lift. And I'm going to apply mascara on my bottom and top lashes. I'm going to be curling my lashes because you guys know I have baby lashes. So I kind of have to curl them. Si no me quedan bien mal. So for falsies, I lately have been obsessed with the Ardell Demi Wispies. It's the packet that comes with 5 because I like a full eyelash look, but I don't like them to look super fake. I don't know, lately I've been into more of a natural makeup look, even though I started off this look as in natural and it hasn't really been that natural at all. Pero I do like the natural lash look. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm here for a full dramatic eyelash. But you know, this is still an everyday makeup look if you really think about it, because it's not like if you're doing glitter and you're doing all this extra one. I just struggled with my eyeliner because honestly I'm not the best at doing my eyeliner. You know, I'm a lefty. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna throw in the lefty card and use that as an excuse. I could do my left eye, but my right eye is kind of hard. Pero, you know, there's lefty people that are just amazing at what they do. I do my makeup how I like, and you know how it works for me. I don't do it every day, so I don't have that much practice. I remember back in the day when I would do my eyeliner every day, it would come out perfectly. But honestly, last time I did eyeliner was like 2-3 weeks ago. You know, and maybe I should start doing my eyeliner every day. But I'm gonna take my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm taking my Falsies Demi Wispies by Ardell, and I like to coat it a lot, especially on the outer and inner corner of the lash. Alright, I am back and I have my lashes on. You see, they're not as dramatic as other lashes, but I feel that they still look good. You know, it's still pretty natural, it's still pretty everyday kind. So yeah, that's you know, everyone has a preference, and I prefer this kind of makeup look. For lips, I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink liquid lipstick, and this is the Chai Genius shade. And I like this applicator because it's a tip applicator. It's like angled, you know, and it helps kind of line up the lips. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. So I didn't put it all over my lips, as you guys can see, because I'm actually going to take the I Love Sarai X Colourpop in the shade Sueño de Coco liquid lip as well, and put this on the center of my lips. It's a pretty similar color. I just do feel that the Sueño de Coco is just a tad bit lighter, and then so you can just leave your lips like this if you like, but I like, because they're both very drying liquid lipsticks, I like to feel the gloss look. And I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Summer Vibes. It's like this, and put it just on the center of our lips, and just tap the excess, and that is it. Oh, one more time, I'm gonna spray my face with my Wet n Wild natural finish. Alright, that is it, guys. This is it for the completed makeup look. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it looks really good. It's still pretty natural, even though it's not as natural for some people, or to what some people might like. But to me, this is a perfect everyday makeup look, and this is what I use when I want to look and feel pretty. Sometimes, like I said, I don't wear eyeliner and just wear my lashes and that's it. But most of the times I like to wear my liner just to give me that bitch look. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you can. Like I said, this year is the year that I'm going to be filming more makeup looks. So if you guys like this, come back for the next one and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.